What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy, the Video Hunter. It has been a while. I've been wanting to put up a video for you guys for a minute now. There just hasn't been too many tapes out there. But today I decided to take my chances and stop by my honey hole and see if they had tapes, and they did. So without further ado, let's get into this new episode. This is the Video Hunter. Let's go, baby. It's time. All right, you guys, we are back to the honey hole. Hope you guys have been well. They had tapes today, surprisingly, so I was really happy about that. Here's some cool Sports Illustrated 94 tape. The Cutting Edge, which I still need to watch. It's a Chris Farley one. This one's really cool. Untouchables. This is a championship tape for the Chicago Bulls. 80s workout tapes, always cool to see. Here's Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. Sounds like a book I would have read in elementary. Here's a funny looking John Leguizamo movie, Arabian Nights. I would have picked this up if it wasn't so water damaged. You guys can see the water damage there, the discoloration on the box. I would have picked it up otherwise. Feet of Flames. If you haven't checked this one out yet, you got to check it out. Mr. Bean. I found 3 Mr. Bean tapes, so that's a triple bean. Here's a 007 tape. Most Wanted. I thought about picking up those sing-along songs one, but those are hit or miss usually when you're trying to sell them. As you can see, there's like a lot of older stuff. Miss Congeniality. Always a good find. I love the cover on this aerobics exercise video. It had a pretty big selection of these clamshell ones. I was looking at these Fantasia cases because they were in really good condition. Here's another one. So these will be perfect for customs. Cats and Dogs. I've heard good things about this movie. I still gotta watch that one. Another clamshell to reuse. Had a Barbie tape today. More Fantasias. I ended up picking up 4 Fantasia tapes for customs. It Takes Two. All right, you guys. My honey hole had tapes today. Last time I went there, I was planning to shoot a video hunt, and they literally had no tapes. I think I found like 1 Spider-Man tape, and that was it. Not enough for a video. But today, surprisingly, they had tapes again. And, you know, I didn't find nothing too cool, but I did find some stuff that I need and stuff that I can probably resell and just put back into the community for some people that don't normally have it in their area. So a lot of comments. I got a bunch of these Fantasias, and it's really just to reuse for my custom tapes because these cases are super clean. Look, there's no cracks or anything on these cases. A few comments for resale here. Melody Time. Actually, I don't think I have this in my personal. Looks kind of cool. Probably will check it out first. It Takes Two. This almost always sells every time I pick it up. Mary Kate and Ashley. Finding Nemo. Another good seller. A Bug's Life. I know A Bug's Life has a few different covers, so I don't even think I have this in my personal, so that's pretty cool. Cats and Dogs, and a Barbie one here, Barbie of Swan Lake. So those are some of the clamshells. There's a few more clamshells here. Lilo and Stitch. I don't even have this in my personal collection, and this is my wife's favorite, one of my wife's favorite movies. Thomas and the Magic Railroad. I've sold this one before, so I picked it up again. Charlie Brown Christmas. Another, this one's actually like sealed. It still has the Paramount sticker on there, so it's not sealed in the plastic, but definitely never been played. And then this Snow White, I just grabbed it for the case. Found some Mr. Bean tapes. You don't always see that, so, and they always sell. So I got that. We got a sealed copy of Mission Impossible. Somebody might need that. Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. It just looks like a book that I probably would have read when I was younger. So I wanted to check that one out. Kindergarten Cop. Another classic movie filler for the show. I hoard copies of Pretty Woman and E.T. I don't know. I just want to build an E.T. wall one day. A Pretty Woman wall one day. And it'll look cool. Ray. Jamie Foxx. Don't always see that one. Here is a Untouchables, the Chicago Bulls second championship season. That was pretty cool. It's going in the PC. I have a few Michael Jordan tapes. Miss Congeniality. Low Down Dirty Shame. Keenan Wayans. Classics. I got this Die Hard box set here. Somebody will want that. I got 2 blanks for my recordables. These are T130s, so 6.5 hour tapes, 30 more minutes. On SP, it's 2 hours and 10 minutes. That's cool. Never seen T130s before. Here's a weird looking movie, Arabian Nights, starring Jason Scott Lee and Millie Avital. It looks like a fun time. I'm gonna watch it though. Got a few more Charlie Brown tapes here. NASA Space Station and The Great Inventors. And Schoolhouse Rock. And then I have some Wesley Snipes movies. People love Wesley Snipes movies. Dragonheart. Feet of Flames is for me, believe it or not. I have the big clamshell cased one, and I'd much prefer the boxed one. So if you've never watched this before, it looks weird, but when I watched it, I was amazed. You got to check it out. I always see it in thrift stores too. And last but not least is The Mask of Zorro. There you have it. And then I picked up a bunch of these rental cases. I specifically love these kind of cases because I will show you why. So they open up, or they open up like that, and you can fit the whole tape with the box in there. Check that out. So awesome. So I do this for my, you know, my beloved tapes, the ones that I love and want to preserve and take care of. So I bought a bunch of these. These are 75 cents a piece, which I think is a fair price. They had more, but the others had like scratches, a lot of scratches and damages on them. So I picked 10 of the cleanest ones and got those. So these are actually more expensive than the tapes themselves, which is funny, but that is the haul for today. No bangers or anything like that, but definitely a lot of decent comments for $1 shows on Whatnot. If you're not following me on Whatnot, follow me on Whatnot. I randomly go on. I never schedule it ahead, but if you follow me, you will usually get a notification when I'm on. I'll put a link in the description. Short vlog, but I got a video up nonetheless. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys on the next one. Peace out.